Today we're going to be taking memes from the 2010s and the 2020s and comparing them to finally decide which memes are better. We're going to be starting off with the 2010s, and our first memes for there are the Reddit mod and Road Work Ahead.
Two very star-studded ones here. We got the 1-seed Reddit mod and 8 Road Work Ahead. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not seeing an upset here. I'm one of the biggest fans of Reddit mod, as you know, by the fedora and the neckbeard combo. It's beautiful and lovely.
You know, I'm just gonna have to add something about the Road Work Ahead. It's a good video. I feel like the first time you watch it, it's like, oh, that's clever. But I don't really see it being something that you watch over and over again. And for that reason, I'm gonna have to cast my vote into the Reddit mod.
Well, I guess it's Reddit mod. Moving on. I guess then it would have to be Reddit mod. Moving in to the Elite 8. Bang. Matchup number 2 of the Sweet 16. We have, what are those?
Officer, I got one question for you. What are those? What are
This verse, I guess, bro. Little Jonah Hill special, okay? What do you have to say here?
What Are Those is a classic, much like Road Work Ahead, but once again, when I was in elementary school, I just constantly remember people saying, what are those? And it got old. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to cast my vote into I Guess Bro with Jonah Hill from War Dogs.
I mean, I guess, bro. We're on it. That was a 4-5. Surprisingly, a 5-seed upset here. I guess, bro, upsetting. Honestly, Cinderella team of What Are Those? But anyways, we move on.
Now we're on to Jarvis and I'm a Giraffe. Let me just show you I'm a Giraffe quick.
You guys say Colorado. I'm a giraffe.
It's a shocking video, to say the least. I'm sure you can agree.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite ever. I've seen it like one time.
That is crazy.
Well, what are you thinking here of Jarvis and I'm a Giraffe? Since I've only seen it one time, I don't have an opinion here.
I mean, I'm gonna have to say Jarvis again. Jarvis is funny because there's just so many different dialects and languages that you can put along with it.
I would say the term's multifaceted.
Yeah, very multiflaccid.
Multiflaccid. Exactly what I was thinking. But anyways, going in here, we went with Jarvis. So Jarvis, the 3-seed, going into the Elite 8. And we only have one more from the 2010s. And we're going there right now. So with that, our last game of the Sweet 16 in the 2010s is hanging over there. Or the Wolverine pondering, yearning, about his old, something of picture. Very versatile meme here with Wolverine, but also an all-time great in the number 2 seed with Logan Paul. What do you think?
I'm gonna have to go with, I think there's somebody hanging over there. That one's my favorite one. I think it's just so funny.
It's just really an all-time classic because like, why would you post that? That's really what I'm wondering.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that's honestly the peak that the internet has ever been at. And for that reason, I'm gonna have to give that one a pass.
Yeah, I mean, shout out Logan Paul.
Right
now I'm gonna have to try to redraw whatever this creature is. Here we go. Oh, actually looking good here. And then, oh, looks like there's a little smiley face. Must be a little detail by K there. I like that. But as you can see, the 2-seed moving on. Here in the first 2010s column, only one upset in I Guess Bro. So we have a 1, 5, a 3, and a 2-seed going on to the Elite 8. Now on to the 2020s.
Now, starting off with the 2020s, a great year for memeage is Low Taper Fade. Low Taper Fade is great, but we also have Ohio.
Everyone knows what happens in Ohio, or do they?
That's not what the meme is.
What does that mean?
Well,
all I can think of is only in Ohio.
Honestly, this is kind of a double whammy here because the picture that we did find of the astronaut meme also coexists with Ohio, so that's really good. But I mean, honestly, dude, Low Taper Fade is so good. It's a massive meme.
It's very big.
It is very big.
You can almost say
it's massive.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's really no question.
It's never gonna die.
There's only one thing you should know. A fade always grows back. So it will never die. I think it has to move on for that. All right, first round of the 2020s. It was quite simple, honestly. Low Taper Fade. Moving on. Going on to the second matchup here, the 4-5 of the Sweet 16, we have Chicken Jockey popcorn spread. Sorry. Or the ISO speed. And my partner here does the best impression ever. I know it's pretty good. I'm torn here. Do you have any thoughts?
I have just one thought.
Sorry. Okay, I think we all know how to move on here. I'm sorry, chicken jockey, but we all know.
Yeah,
I'll draw the face. Oh, I don't know how to draw it. Here, I'll just do this, and then there we go. You can see he's doing it here. I can't do it either. All right, next we have one of my personal favorites. I am become meme.
I am become meme. Yeah.
Honorable mention to whatever this emote is. And then we also have the Big Kirk. This is really one of the greatest memes ever because it encapsulates every other meme ever made. The Kirkification.
Yeah, the Kirkification is a huge movement done by fellow memers, and they've taken old memes and they've Kirkified them, and it really it takes it to a next level.
The next level. And by next level, I think you mean the Elite Eight. Okay, here we go. Charlie Kirky right here. Bless up, bro. You're moving on. That one's for you, bro.
So, for our last two, the first one is get that off the plane, and then our last one is 6'7".
That's so tough. What's moving on here, though? That's what I'm wondering. What is moving on?
Well, I mean, 6'7", there's actually a really good example of what happened in the 2010s with What Are Those? It's an annoying meme.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, dude. It's just so good. It's so good.
I mean, it's not.
It is,
That's all
really.
I have to say. It's not.
Just think of this, dude. A number that encapsulates the entire world, dude.
But I am going to have to go with GTNBOTP.
Okay. GT. And TP. Gunthbun. My favorite. Now, folks, we are on to Elite Eight, and we're almost to our final four teams here. Number one, Reddit mod versus, I guess, bro. Did you just? Okay, anyways, Reddit mod versus, I guess, bro. What are you thinking here? I have a clear favorite, I'm not gonna lie.
I have a clear favorite too, and mine is I guess, bro. You still see that today.
This is coming from a Reddit mod himself. We literally, just pull up a picture here of Terry Tungsten, our local Reddit mod. Wow. It would feel like a disservice to me to not have him in the Final Four.
You convinced me.
Okay. Let's go! Reddit mod, Final Four. That's Reddit mod in the Final Four. 1 of 4 in the East region.
So back to the Final Four. In the South region, we have Jarvis and
I think there's someone hanging right there.
I have a clear favorite, much as you had a clear favorite in the other one, and mine is I think there's a dude hanging over there.
I don't know if I can go against that, honestly. That would line us up with a 1-2 matchup. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
No, that would mean no upsets in this side of the bracket.
No upset.
The fans at home might not be happy.
They might not be happy, but
Fans at home.
I don't make the rules, bro.
No, we just follow them. I gotta draw this alien again. Okay, here we go. We're going from the bottom first this time. Final Four set in the West region. The total West region over here. And we're going over. Into low taper fade versus the speed meme. Anyways, do you have any thoughts here?
You know, Speed in recent years has really become a great guy. He's super famous. He does a lot of cool things. Low Taper Fade is massive and it's never ending.
Children of the next generations will know about that meme. I don't know if you knew that.
I freaking did. I'm gonna have to go Low Taper
Are you
Fade.
willing to go low taper? I'm willing to go low taper fade. Let's freaking go. So, as you say, as my co-host would say, low taper fade. But anyways, let's taper fade in the Final Four. Let's go. All right, go ahead.
Well, we're just gonna have to see. So, for our final one is Kirkification v GTNBOTP, which, as we all know, stands for Kick that off the plane! This one's tricky for me. These are two of my favorite all-time memes. The Kirk one, it's so vast. But GNTPOB TP is like, it's so good. Well, I'd like to have your opinion.
I've never heard a better word to describe the Kirkification than vast. That was beautiful. I feel like we can't go anywhere else except for the 6th seed here in Kirkification. That's just my opinion.
I'm going to have to agree with you. A little upset.
Upset alert.
As the kids might say.
Flash the warning.
Upset.
Upset alert. Let's go. We're calling it. Charlie Kirk upset alert.
Oh.
Kirk, number 6, as you can see here, and our final 4 is set, folks. It is Reddit mod. I think there's someone hanging over there. Low taper fade and Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. And Charlie Kirk. The final 4 is set. And we have, in our first matchup, the Reddit mod versus Logan Paul himself. And I think there's someone hanging over there. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. This is one of the first ones where I'm like, wow. What are you thinking here?
Honestly, this is probably the toughest one that we have so far. I think there's somebody hanging over there, but I think the Reddit mod. Honestly, no, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna say I think there's somebody hanging over there.
I mean, he did get banned from the platform of YouTube for a while for the meme. That is what I call commitment.
That is commitment.
I think we have to give it to the 2 seed here.
I think so.
The 2 seed. An upset alert again. This is literally a Reddit logo that we're voting in here. This is a Reddit logo. A little mishap there, the Reddit logo, but the Reddit's moving on, as in Logan Paul. Oh my gosh, this is a bad position here. Look at that, dude. Nipples. There, the national championship. 1 game is set. We need our other competitor.
Now on to the 2020s. We have low taper fade and Kirkification. I mean, this one is kind of tricky. The low taper fade is everlasting and it's a massive meme, but Kirkification, I feel like that is just so prevalent. So I'm gonna have to cast my vote into the Kirkification memes.
I just don't know. It is literally never going to die. It's massive. I think we might have a 50-50 split here. We might have to go to some sort of tiebreaker, a pen flip. Whichever one of us it's facing, that is who will win this. Ready?
Wow.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Snap that. Snap a picture of that. Which way is it facing?
It's facing you.
Yes! Dude, fade me. Low taper fades for everyone in the production crew. If they end up winning this national championship, they're moving on. The stage is set. Dun 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 dun. National championship between. I think there's someone hanging over there. And low taper fade. Okay.
You know, looking back on these votes that we have casted, I'm like starting to realize that maybe some things should have gotten through that didn't, but it's too late to go back. And 2020, or the 2020s as a decade, have just been so, they've just been so fundamental.
It's just been dominance on the right side of the graph.
I mean, like, yeah, when I look at the 2020s decade, I'm like, wow, all of those memes are so much funnier than the 2010s.
I see probably 4 winners on the right side here, in the 2020s. Yeah. And I see maybe 1 or 2 over here that could have done something, but the power's so overwhelming. And you know what they say?
No, I don't.
Okay, he does not know what they say, and you know what they says. Ninja is not dragging the low taper fade. It's dragging him. Wow. And I think it might drag itself right to a national title for the first ever 2010s versus 2020 meme bracket.
I'm going to have to agree. Bang. So we came to a conclusion. 2020s, our winner.
All right. Here we have it. See the words, all out. Never wavered, and it never faded. The power, truly beautiful.
So looking back, it turns out that older isn't always better. It's important not to get fed up in the nostalgia and to really open your mind to the possibilities that new things, the future, are cooler. And that has been this video.
Just in case you can't find an outro in there, say something awesome.
Oh, I got it.
He's got it.